Okay, can I craft my way out of my mess? Can you craft your way out of your mess? This is Pam with the Paper Outpost. There's some of my mess over there. I'm not sure I can, but my goal today is just to use what I have. It's the end of the year, just gathering things. And now that I'm all about my new glue and my little glue cap and my acetone and my glue, making it easier to use, I've definitely upped my glue game, and I want to play with my glue, gosh darn it. So that's the goal for tonight. Let me back this up a little bit. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? I got all sorts of nonsense over here that needs a home. Okay, so I think what I would like to do, I'm not even going to cut. Okay. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll tear, cut. Nope. Nope. The whole purpose of this is to craft your way out of a mess. So if that's the truth, I've got to use whole pieces. I don't know, that's what my brain says. But I'm going to use my amazing glue now, and glue, and not cut and not tear. Just creating big sheets of paper. Look how easy that goes on. Look how nice that glue flows. I don't know, we could be onto something here. Let's see. And so I guess I'm making just a giant Franken page with glue and paper and nothing deep about it. Here's just a shred of something. And even though I see I have some sharp edges, like cut edges, and then I have some torn edges, so I'm going to try and like show the torn edges and cover up the straight ones. I may not be able to do it entirely. I don't really even know what I'm doing other than gluing together paper, but somehow it feels good and the right thing to do on a dark and blustery night like it is tonight in Florida. And I am just going to glue these papers together. That was probably too much glue. Whoa. What was that? I think my light started to fall down toward... I put the glue on the wrong side. Yay me. No, I didn't. No, it's okay. Everything's all right. Everybody relax. It's okay. All right. So this paper could get very big very quickly. But why? Why make that paper, Pam? What is the whole purpose of that? What are you doing? Stop yourself. Don't be silly. No, it's not silly. It has a purpose. We can use this for backgrounds, for journal covers. And if you have a flimsy piece of paper, there I demonstrated it's flimsy, you could just glue it right onto something. You don't even have to, it doesn't have to make the paper bigger. You could just put it on something. Try to get to the edges if you can. Maybe I'll make a bridge between those two papers. I'm hearing strange noises in my house. All right, I know it's nothing. It's nothing. Okay. Let's see. And I'm just, here's another, I might as well use the other side of that. Where am I going to use that? Here? Maybe there. I have rough edges there, so that's nice. Well, maybe I'll just come in from the top. So I hope you're having fun. I hope you're using up what you have. Maybe you're on the back side of the holiday. If your holiday was Christmas, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Hanukkah's still going on. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I know that there's something like 8 or 12 days or something like that. I should know that. I once dated a Jewish fellow, so he's probably like, oh, Pam, you know that. Come on. All right. Okay. Oh, well. He's probably not watching. Who are we kidding? He's probably married and has 12 babies. Okay, but that was fun. Gluing, not necessarily. He was a very nice person. No, yeah, it was very nice. I have these little cardy things. I guess I could just stick these down here. These are cute little pre-made cards. I always wonder what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to put them in an envelope, tuck them in a pocket. Well, today they're just getting glued on here. Okay, apparently I'm doing a collage now. What are you? You're more of this paper. Well, I could make you bigger. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll just make you bigger. And I could do this with glue stick. I could use really anything. Any kind of glue will work here. So whatever you got hanging around the house, I'm going to try and use up something that maybe you're not that excited about. It's not your favorite glue, but you bought it, so you might as well use it up. These were fun. We were making buttons on button ribbon, basically. This was bed sheet, actually. Coffee dyed bed sheet, torn into very thin strips, and then I tied buttons onto it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I use those as spine dangles or as junk journal sash ties. Just never know when you need one of those. Okay, apparently what's this over here? Here's something interesting. How am I going to use you? I don't think I can use you, but maybe I can use you. And then we have some raffia and little bits of fabric and more little bits, little neutral bits. And that's always easy to work with, because when you have neutral bits, you can go places. That's right. Don't be afraid if you have neutral bits, because that's when the world gets interesting. That's a bit. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. I'm going to put you up there. Maybe I'll just put you up there. Maybe I want a glue stick for you. How about this lovely Yoo-hoo glue-hoo? I don't know if this glues fabric. Well, we're going to give it a try. This is your big test. If it doesn't stay blue, it changes color when it's dry to white. So I'm not worried about this lovely bluish lavender mess I just made here. I'm just gonna put all that there. Well, we'll just see if that turns white, huh? Yes, we'll just see. Mr. Yoo-hoo Stick Magic Glue goes on blue, dries clear. Solvent free. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, now you gotta remember to put the glue cap on, Pam. That's the whole deal here. Maybe I could just glue some of these on here. Let's see. Because remember, you got to keep telling yourself there's no right or wrong way to do this. And like I said, this is going in my stash of mass-made things, so that when it comes to making a journal, I've got plenty of things to pull from. These can be turned into journal cards, journal tucks, journal tags. So the glue doesn't grab quite as fast, which is a little drawback, which is what I said way back, but nobody would listen to me. But it does grab. Okay, see, there's grab. And so it takes a second longer, but you know, would you rather wait a second longer with thinner glue is the ultimate question, versus thick glue. You can't squeeze it out of the bottle, all that kind of stuff. Okay, now somebody said enough about the glue already, Pam. Back to crafting, so I'm focusing back on crafting. Here we go. What you doing, Sonny? Sonny's walking around underneath the table here, checking out, see what's going on. There we go. All right. And what else do we have? This is pretty. A little piece of lace. Yeah. I think it looks really pretty on here for some reason. That just looks lovely. That's really pretty lace. I could say, well, I could say it for a journal and stuff like that, but you know, we have to sometimes break out of the desire to save everything. I know it's not easy, because when you're a crafter, you want to save everything and just keep going. And if I had my Scotch Create glue stick, apparently, which I don't, that one does hold fabric. Let me go see if I can find some. Sometimes I might have one. I have more than one. Where are they? Are you in here? Ah, I found one. Not many left. There it is. The ultimate Scotch Create Permanent Glue Stick Multi-Purpose Photo Safe. Apply at least 2 strokes. I did not know that. Bonds items quickly. You do have a little time. Stays moist even if it's old. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And they don't make it anymore. How about that? All right, so let's put this down. Now this always, I mean, this is really for light fabric projects. It's never let me down. So yeah, put it up top there. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And I'm very excited about that. Maybe we need a little text over here. The introductory note, which the chief speaker is Socrates. All right, so we don't necessarily have a rough edge or not rough edge, but we do have some text on here, and that makes it interesting. And sometimes you can blunt the edges with other things, so don't worry too much if you've got a bunch of straight edge things. It's okay. It is. It's okay. And you can bridge. You can bridge. That's always fun. What's it? So this is trimmings. I think you're gonna have to go in the garbage. I can do it. I can throw things out. You just watch me go. Here's a button. That's pretty. That would look nice on there. I think I want to put that there. Let's just do it. When you feel compelled, do it, because this is really random scrappage, and you can't do anything wrong. So if you had one of those days where everything is going wrong, you just sit down with your craft mess in front of you and you start gluing it all together, and you keep telling yourself it's only paper and you can't do anything wrong because it's only paper. So that's what I'm going to tell myself. And my day wasn't necessarily, you know, everything was going wrong. It was just, I was going to go out, but then it rained, and I thought, nah, I feel like snuggling in, which is sometimes a good thing. So I'm going to stay in and craft. I'm going to hang out with you guys and craft. How about that? Oh, that's pretty. Maybe we'll build upon you, or we'll add you. I really like you. I might want to use you for a belly band or something. I'll put you over there. He's a little too together. Okay, this, we've got a piece of you already. I have to put this away because this is too much to use in this one little project. So I'm actually cleaning up and creating at the same time. Yep, you can do this too. And you can fool yourself into thinking you're just playing, but you're actually cleaning up. I seem to have a lot of fibery things going on right here. Fiber, raffia. So maybe we could, like, okay, I'm just going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to do a swirlaroo of glue. And then I'm just going to let this stuff sort of fall on it, see where it goes. Okay, I'm thinking that should stick there. Alright, boom, there. Don't think about it too much, just put it down, Pam. Random, we're going for random stickage. Alright, when it sticks to your finger, that's worse. Okay, sometimes it won't stick. Okay, because remember it's a little wet. Okay, here's some thread. That looks, we're looking like a bird's nest, but maybe that's the whole idea. Bird's nest here. All right, there you go. And we're going. Okay, we did pretty good there. I'm very proud of that. We have one of these, and we don't need that. It's too small. Okay, and whoa, look at this. Look at this little lovely of snowy glitter wonderness. Yeah, you're going to have to go down here somewhere. Just put you in a random direction. Why not? All right, I'm just going to put you here. I think you're about that long. If you're longer, I'll put more glue down. You're longer. Of course you are. All right. There we go. There. There. All right. There. Get you down there. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Okay, so you might not love it, but I love it because it's kind of fun. Okay, here's a nice little piece. Am I going to grow this piece bigger? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, maybe over here. Yeah, maybe I'll keep growing you over here. And really, you're only limited to your own imagination of where you're going to put stuff. Let's see, I'll put you there. You can make it as big or as small. You can build up on the collage factor. You can make wider, longer pieces so that you have something to cut from. I like doing that because it gives me a lot of variety to play with. Here, this is just a piece from a scrapbook page. This is kind of a cool little something. All right. I'll put you down here. Boy, it feels like it's hot in here. It might be. I have to check my temperature. Okay, I'm going to do a bridge. I like doing the bridge things. They're kind of fun. Plus, they also strengthen your pieces by giving it reinforcement there. I got one of these. I could do a bridge. Look at me go. Oh, I have writing on that side. It's very nice. But this is the side I colored because I was trying to use up some old stuff. And, you know, old scrapbook paper and make it pretty and that kind of stuff. So here. Now we're using it. We're making stuff. I don't know what we're making, but we're making it. It's going to be used, and it's going to turn into something wonderful one day. Just not today. Okay, here's a nice piece of black. Black is always a nice accent piece. Oh, yeah. Let me use the Scotch Crate glue stick for that. If I didn't have that, I would probably use the new Scotch permanent glue stick because I think that would be the closest thing that would give you a similar result. Yeah, okay. I have that. I don't know where it is though because everything is everywhere, as always. And few more of those cards, these little bits and pieces. And we can maybe put some more things down here. I just have to add more glue. I don't know what this thing is going to be. I'm just going to keep adding to it and see what it turns into. Something strange is touching my leg. It's just a piece of paper. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You just get there. There. Okay, down you go. All right, so we're having a little conglomeration there. We have another button. This is, I think, a shoe button. It's one of those things that clips on. I think that's, or no, sorry, this probably goes on a regular button, and you put it, you slide it onto that thing and close it, and now you've got a super fancy button. That might be a little bulky right now for what I'm working with, so I'm not forcing myself to use anything. I just, if it comes naturally, I'll go with it, but just don't force yourself. Like, just go. If it feels good, then it's okay to follow that little, you know, imaginary trail. Purple, that might be a little much for this color palette. Oh, I have a blue. Blue could be nice. There's some blue there. A little blue in the background here. Maybe put some blue over here. How about that? We'll just do a blue circle. All right. Did I ever tell you how much I love this bottle? And I really missed using it. Okay, there, I said it. And now that the glue is flowing and I'm not killing my hand and it's not oozing out. Are you oozing out? Might be just messy from what I was doing. But now that I have my cap, I can put my cap on. I don't have that problem anymore. Okay. All right, we have that. Remove these giant glue gloves from my fingers. What are you doing down there, Sunny? Oh, you're working on your pup date? Very good, very good. There's some purple, but that's not the right color theme. Maybe we'll just like glue random things down. What's wrong with that? All right, let me try that. Here's some more raffia. We'll put this raffia in a shape. I don't know exactly what shape it's going to be until it actually gets done. I'm going to glue my fingers and put the glue on the raffia. Let's see if I can get, I glued over my finger. Did you see that? That is such a cheater thing. Oh my gosh. Beginner move. Totally. That's okay. It's all right. Okay. I don't really want a triangle. Maybe more of a, I don't know what it is. Let's just get it down. We'll decide later. Yep. These would make really pretty pockets and tucks and belly bands and bookmarks and journal covers and all sorts of fun things. So this is kind of a time where you can just be free. Just remove all the pressure of the day. This is too thick to glue on here and coming apart. What else do we have over here? We have some wax paper. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I'm going to put the wax paper behind this goldy stuff. Yeah, that seems logical for some reason. It's going to give it support. All right, let's put it on here. Glue, glue, glue. A little bit at the top just to grab those thingies. I want to put this down the right place. There. How about that? Now I've got some translucent background there. I don't know why, but I just think that's kind of cool. And, oh, here's some goldy thread. Look at that. I have to admit, I am cleaning that spot. So for those of you who doubted me, you can continue to doubt. But I am having fun. I can contest that there is joy happening here. I'm using my fingernail to, it has glue on it, so it's kind of working with me. Okay, there, I put a little focal point there. You just have to grab. Okay. So we have shapes, we have loose stuff, we have little bits of paper with fabric, buttons, old ephemera bits we want to salvage and use in some way, shape, or form. Oh, okay, here's a pretty blue piece, and more gold. I think we'll put more gold in there. More bird's nest gold. Okay. Oh, maybe a blue piece across here. That might be pretty. We need more glue? Oh, we have enough. I think we might have enough. Oh, some here. Oh, just put some more down. Okay. If you don't think you have enough, just go back in there and put a little bit more down. We've got the glues rolling. We got it squeezable, so that's very good. Can you see this? Am I even showing it to you? I hope so. Yeah. So what else do we have over here? I have a big piece of this, so I could add that maybe to this side. Yeah, go to this side. Yes, that's what I will do. Make a bigger piece, because you never know. You might use it for something, right? I put it on the wrong side. That's awesome. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I didn't know what I was going to do, so now I'm just going to fold it over because I don't want to use that. Well, that was impressive. So that's how we get out of that. Now it's not going to go all over my desk, which is good. And I made a nice strong connector piece here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. Now that's what I wanted. Okay, we have that. Now here's that's kind of magazine-y. Not really the right colors, but maybe some of this text. I could, oh, I said I wasn't going to tear it. Nope, can't do it. Got to stick with the program. Not that you have to stick with the program. Little funny cartoons. I'll save those for something else. Maybe I'll put them in the journal. Here's an old Miracle Whip ad. I'll save that too because it's bigger and I can use that for stuff. Well, what's this? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Maybe put you here. That's kind of nice. So maybe we'll make a pocket out of this because it's already kind of pocket-like. This is something we made before on some old ugly scrapbook paper that we turned pretty just by doing fun things to it. Totally covered that. That's okay though. And it's okay if you cover things. Because you can just keep going. I mean, you're not locked in. Nobody's going to come in and say, what did you do? Except if it's you guys. You guys might say that. I know, I've heard it before. You should have left well enough alone, but it's okay because I can't hear you right now, so I'll hear it later when I read your comments and questions and all that kind of stuff. But we all have different takes on things. What is this? Oh my goodness. I have a little, treasure. I was dyeing these the other day and it was under my sewing machine. That's kind of pretty though. I do like that a lot. Maybe I could continue it this way. I think I will. I think I'm just going to I'm going to be bold. And maybe I'm going to switch to another color at this point. You know? You can do that. You can transition colors. You could go neutrals, blues, and then bring in maybe some pinks or reds and kind of fade into different color arenas. Totally can do this. All right. And oh, these are all my notes to self. I have to save those. Not everything is garbage, ma'am. I've got a French toast recipe. Now, I said I wasn't going to glue or tear, so that would mean I would have to keep that in place. But I could leave the French toast sticking out something like that. I don't know, though. That's awfully big. No, we're not going to use that right now. Well, that's really good if I just take all the stuff I haven't put away and put it over there and call that a day. It's a way out, you know what I mean, when you're trying to figure things out. Here's the inside of the book from 1937. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's one of these. Yeah, I'll use this in a journal. It's this is the scrapbook paper turned pretty and made a pocket out of it and put it on a Gothic text page. Very pretty. Pam, cover your glue. You know what happens, it goes hard and you just leave it. Oh, look at this interesting paper. So here's some, now this kind of goes with this pinky stuff down here. I'm just saying. So what if I put that on there? That's kind of cool. What if I just did that? Okay, I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to second guess nothing. I'm not, does that go all the way out? Yep, okay. I'm just going to, can you see? Okay, I'm just going to totally glue this on here. And I have no really reason why, but I'm thinking it's going to increase the thickness of the structure of it so that if I want to use it for pockets or tucks, it's going to have a little more oompa. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah. Oops. Oop, my watch got caught on my project. Can you imagine? Okay, so now I have a pile of coffee dyed paper. Now, this is not really scrappy stuff, so I'm going to put that away. Like a good little crafter. That's right. I can clean up too. Yeah. And the only other thing I have over there is a stencil. So maybe I should stencil this area with a similar color. And that would probably be worn lipstick, I would think. But maybe it shouldn't be worn lipstick because maybe that's too much of this. Now let's just go with it and see what it does. Okay, here's my universal everything color. Now if I put that in here, it's going to turn it around. I do have a pink one. Let me see where it is. All right, looking. There's the green one. Here's the pink one. It's not looking very pink. Maybe it's not the pink one. It could be the yellow one. Well, I think the pink will override. Oh yeah, there we got some pink on there. All right, let's just see what happens. I think we're doing okay. This is Distress Oxide Worn Lipstick. So, crafting your way out of a mess is a real thing. It can be done. It's not for the weak of heart, but if you're feeling like, you just don't feel like cleaning, you know, sometimes I know the feeling, you can craft your way out of a mess and have fun along the way. Because the whole thing is forgetting you're doing work and you get lost in the fun of it all, okay? So now we have this giant collage, Franken paper, whatever you want to call it, it's ours. And we can do with it what we want. So that's kind of cool. All right, so where are we at? All right. So I'm just going to glue that down. And then, now I'm going to very, very proudly show you. There ain't nothing over there. Okay, yeah, I moved a few things, but that's pretty good, right? And now we have that. That didn't exist before, and now it does. And I don't know how we're going to use it, but the potential for fun is there. Come here, Sonny. Sonny is here, so there's more potential for fun. Let's just see what he has to say, because we don't really know what he's been up to today.
Hello, everybody. This is Sunshine, and I am Junior Cub Pup Reporter. I'm coming to you very maturely today. I'm very mature. Yes, I'm grown up, and I'm a big boy, and I'm mature. So, I would like to discuss, we did lose Leonardo, the yellow lovebird, a couple weeks back, and we were all very sad. And little Happy, who lived with Leonardo, was very sad. But then Mom played with Happy a lot, out for morning coffee, and Happy was happy all of a sudden. But then Sunshine was sad, because Mom was spending time with Happy, and not Sunshine. And Sunshine was not okay with this. I was sad. But then I thought, and now that I'm mature, now that I'm mature, I'm looking at things differently. This is a new year coming out, and there's no reason to be jealous of a little green lovebird named Happy. I mean, really, think about it. Really. I mean, I've got fur. I've got a cute little nose. He's got really no nose. It's just sort of a hard beaky thing. I am thinking that maybe it's a good idea that we all get along. I know. I mean, I can totally go hang out with Mom and Happy on the couch in the morning for morning coffee. I may be down by the feet, you know, the feet, but it's okay because I like feet. So I'm going to try that tomorrow and see how it goes. I'll give you a full report, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay. Sunshine being mature.
Okay. You're very mature. Very proud of you. You have nose dribbles. Okay. Anyway,
Sunshine loves you all. Kisses and happy crafting.
all right. All right, you're going for the mush factor. We all know what you're up to. Yeah, that's right. Okay, everybody, if you had fun, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. You can get a free digital image emailed to you every month. You get a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page, and a junk journal list of things, supplies to keep your eyes open for as you traverse the world and look for magical junk journal stuff. Those are all in the freebie section at the bottom of every newsletter. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts, which are audio material, come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, new audio material. And then there's video podcasts every other day of the week on Spotify you can watch. And I have an Etsy shop if you're interested in journals and bundles and kits and fundles. As I have them ready, I put them in there for sale. Sometimes I do a video on it. Sometimes I just slip them in there. So go check it out every once in a while if you're interested. I sell Digikits, which are printable, downloadable images that are themed, 5 pages each. And you can print them out at home, like birds, Victorian, butterfly, dragonfly, tea time, you name it, all sorts of fun things. There's over 300 to pick from. And if you don't like to print or don't have a printer, I will print those for you. I have a print and mail service. All you do is buy the print and mail option, and then just give me the names of the 10 Digikits that you want, through Etsy message, and then I will print those out for you on nice lightweight cardstock. That will give you 50 printed pages, and you get free priority mail shipping with that as well. I have an Amazon shop and a merchandise shop. If you check those out, you might find some fun things for yourself. I'm on most of the social media, on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok. We have a Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're doing a lot of fun things like weekly and monthly challenges and seeing what you guys make from these videos. And also remember, most of all, that fun can be simple. And you can clean up at the same time too. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.